Happy Friday. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you continue to be informed. They need to get the rest of these branches up, but hey, we're going to keep this video going. Someone on our team had a great question today. So, because we're in direct mail and I want you all to win, I thought I would have a discussion. So, a lot of people have this same very question. She already knows, but I think she just kind of wanted to make sure about something. So that's fine, you all. That's what I'm here for, to support you in any way I can. So her question was, is 100 mailings a week a great idea? And I told her that is fine. I said that will work. Okay, that's a great place to start, especially if you have multiple streams, because direct mail, remember you all, when you're joining multiple opportunities, you're going to need to have stamps, leads, envelopes, and the materials, postcards or flyers. So because I know she's in multiple opportunities, I told her that was fine. Now, if you can do more, I've heard 200 is a really great place. Some people do more than that, but remember to stay in your lane and do what you can based off your budget. Now, I did have a lady who partnered with me, and she started off doing 60 a week, and then eventually she would scale up to 100, and she did very well. She received signups. It's all about consistency, you all. It is a numbers game. I will say some people mail a whole lot more, but their budget is different. So everyone is somewhere different based off their budget. I want to tell you also, you all, if you can only mail, say you can mail 20 a week, that's what you mail until you can scale up. I had someone that would mail 10 a day. Everyone does something different. The main thing that people don't do is they don't remain consistent with their mailings, okay? So you can do whatever you want to do, and I've supposed to been doing some videos showing you different ones, different amounts and things, and I'll get to it, you all. I have a lot of different things that I'm working on right now, behind the scenes, some different things. But you all mail what you need to mail. 100. If you can only do 20, maybe I'm talking to someone who can do less than 20. Do what you can. If you're going to do 20, let's just say 20. If you're going to do 20, you're going to need 20 envelopes, 20 flyers, or 20 postcards. You're going to need the leads. And depending on if you're mailing postcards, you just need the postcards, the leads, and the stamps. But if you're mailing envelopes, if you're mailing flyers, you're going to need the envelopes, you're going to need the return mailing address labels, and the stamp and the lead. You're going to need that, okay? So it's all about rinse and repeat and remain consistent. Consistency wins the game. And just, changing your mindset and knowing the best is yet to come. But depending on your level with direct mail, a lot of times it can take time. Okay, it can take time, especially if you're new. So I don't want you to look at this like a job. You have to look at this like a business. Businesses take time to grow. Direct mail takes time to grow. There's a process with direct mail. First and foremost, you put your mailing piece together. First you have to join it, then you have to start your mailings, and then the person has to like your offer. Maybe they don't like the offer they see right now, or maybe it's not a good time. So it's so many things that come into factor, once the person receives it. And sometimes you'll get nixies. That could be a bad address. Someone passed away, they moved and didn't forward the new address. So it could be so many factors you have to keep in mind. This is why you continue to mail. So if they like your offer, then guess what? They'll join. But even once they join, if it's like depending on the if the opportunity, if the payments come to you, or if they go through the admin, go to the owner then to you. So it's a process. You send it out, where you join. Let's go back. Let's back it up. You join, the person receives your offer. We're going to think good things. The person receives your offer, they like your offer. Okay, this is a different scenario, but guess what? They like your offer, then they got to mail it back to the company. okay? And then the company owner has to mail it to you. So there is a process, you all. There is a process, but that's not going to happen all the time. So it's so many different things that I could say, you know, um, but I want you to know one thing for sure. You have to remain consistent with your melons. You really, really do. Because, like I said, another scenario, someone may already be in an offer or may love the offer that they already have. And maybe it's just not a great time. And this is why you mail, because that's not going to be every person you mail to. So, this is why you continue to mail, 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 and never ever stop. But you mail what based off of your budget and what you can afford. All right. So, shout out to the person that reached out to me. I'm super, super excited for her, and I'm glad she reached out to me because she had a valid question. And like I said, this lady is a mailer. She is indeed a mailer. She mails consistently. I know she reached out. She was waiting on something to her postage, her stamps to come, and she was like, "Tyce, I got all these envelopes, together. I need my stamps to come." She is ready to rock and roll, and that's what I love to hear. That's what I love, love, love to hear. And she is focusing on building the business. You join the opportunity, you work the opportunity, and rinse and repeat. You order your melon supplies as you need to, but if you join these opportunities and you focus on building them, not so much as the money aspect, the best will be to come. Okay, the best has yet to come. So I love when I speak to people on our team and they let me know that they're doing their mailings, they're showing me their postcards, they're showing me their stamps, their flyers, or just different images, or just to check on me to see how my day is going. I love all of it, you all. I love all of it, and I'm here for it. But I just really want you all to understand that the name of the game is consistency. You must remain consistent with your mailings. And as you need your mailing supplies, whatever that may be, continue to order them. And what days should I mail? I've heard so many different scenarios. Someone else on our team said the best day to mail is every day the post office is open. Okay? Every day the post office is open is the best day to mail. So, with that said, I'll give y'all some different scenarios and upcoming videos. But you mail based off of the post office is open 7 days a week. You can mail, I mean, not 7 days. Well, they are literally open, but not inside open. But even with me, Mondays is one of the days I like to mail. I would place my mail, I would place my mailings together and have them placed in the mailbox on Sunday. You could put it in the day before the post office open, okay? They're going to pick that mail up. If they don't do nothing else, they're definitely going to pick that mail up. So I have certain days that I mail. And like I stated, that'll be in another video. And I do mix that up. But mail based off when you can mail. Because some people have jobs. And, a lot of you all are driving anyway. Leave a little bit earlier and work on your business. And then go and, go to work. You can drop it off at, to speak before you start off work or when you get off work. You can drop it off, okay? It doesn't matter. They're going to pick up that mail from the post office. The name of the game is consistency and mail what based off what's in your budget, okay? So, with that said, you all continue to get these postcards, these flyers, or anything you're doing as far as direct mail out there to the masses because people are looking for what you have to offer. And again, how many should I mail is going to be based off of what you can afford to mail. That's the first thing. Now, like I said again, I have heard 200 is a good place to start if you could do 200 a week. I've also heard 100, but in my experience, I've had someone do 60. I've had someone do 10 daily, 10 envelopes, postcards, or whatever they were mailing. They did 10 each day. Okay, I have other scenarios too. But one of my top scenarios that I can mention again is that 100, where you mail 100 a week. That's a great place to start. in my, from what I've seen. But like I stated again, consistency wins the game. Mail what you can mail based off your budget. I'm just giving y'all scenarios. That's my time. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm off the nighttime. The sun has went down. It's so peaceful and quiet out here. But you all enjoy the rest of your day. I have to charge my phone up so I can have another amazing call with someone on our team. And I'll see you on the next amazing video. I'm out.